If a room started filling with smoke right now, you'd get up immediately, right? Scientists prove that's actually not true. If the people around you do nothing, you will probably do nothing too, even while you're breathing in smoke. In 1968, two researchers named Bibb Latané and John Darley wanted to test something strange they kept noticing in the news. Whenever something bad happened in public, with lots of people around, somehow nobody stepped in to help. So they built a simple experiment to find out why. They brought people into a small room, one at a time, and asked them to fill out a survey. Nothing unusual, just some questions on a clipboard. Then, smoke started coming in, through a vent in the wall. When someone was completely alone in that room, almost every single person noticed the smoke right away and did something about it. They got up, they opened the door, they told someone. But then, the researchers changed one thing. This time, they put 3 people in the room together, which 2 of them were actors, and been told ahead of time to completely ignore the smoke. No matter what happened, they just kept quietly filling out their survey, like nothing was wrong at all. The 3rd person in the room had no idea the other 2 were in on it. As far as they knew, everyone in the room was real, ordinary person just like them. And the smoke kept pouring in. It filled the room. It got harder to see. It got harder to breathe, and in most cases, nobody said a word. Why? Why would someone sit there breathing in smoke and not see anything? Here's what the researchers figured out. When we're not sure what's going on, we look around at other people to figure out how we're supposed to react. It's called social proof. If everyone else looks calm, our brain tells us maybe this isn't actually an emergency. Maybe I'm the one overreacting. So each person in that room glanced at the 2 calm actors, saw no reaction, and quietly decided the smoke must be fine. Meanwhile, the actors were doing the exact same thing, just staying calm on purpose. Everyone was reading everyone else's blank face as proof that nothing was wrong. Nobody was actually calm. Everyone was just copying everyone else's silence. This effect has a name. It's called Bystander Effect. And it doesn't just happen with smoke. The exact same thing happens when someone collapses on a busy sidewalk, when someone's in danger in public, even when someone's being hurt right in front of a crowd. The bigger the crowd, the less likely any single person is to step in, because everyone assumes someone else will. It's not that people in the group are bad, or that they don't care. It's something much stranger than that. Their brains are literally reading the crowd around them for a signal. And if the crowd looks calm, that signal says stay calm too. Stay still. Don't be the one who overreacts. So here's the uncomfortable question. If you were in that room right now, are you sure you'd be the person who spoke up? Almost everyone believes they would be. That's actually part of what makes this so dangerous. The people in the smoke-filled room weren't cowards. They were just like you. They were reading the room exactly the way your brain is built to read a room. And it led every single one of them to the same quiet, dangerous conclusion. The smoke was never the real problem. The silence was. But here's the strange part. Once you know this is happening, it gets a lot easier to break. Researchers found a simple fix. If someone in an emergency points at one specific person and says something direct, like, "You, in the blue jacket, call for help," that one person almost responds immediately. Because now there's no more confusion about whether it's someone else's job. It's suddenly clearly theirs. And it works the other way too. If you're ever the one who's unsure whether something's actually wrong, you don't have to wait for someone else to react first. You can just ask out loud, "Hey, is everyone okay?" That one sentence breaks the silence for everyone else in the room too. Sometimes all it takes is that one person deciding not to stay quiet, and everyone else follows. The smoke was never the real problem. The silence was. And now you know exactly how to break it.